Let me be straight up. I ain't perfect. Yeah, I'm a sinner. Every morning I wake up daily and I pray to God, and I ask Him to make it less of me, but more of Him. I can't fight my battles without His help. I remembered when I had the mindset that everything I did was by my own power and by my own efforts. That the good things that happen or the things that I accomplish was solely because of me. But God, He had to humble me in a way I'd never forget. I remembered when I felt so comfortable with how my life was, comfortable with the people in it, comfortable with being at a point where elevation didn't really even matter. I was settling. I settled with the way things was going, and I settled with my mediocre relationship with God. I sent out a devotion here and there. I went to church once a week. I prayed the same prayers using the same words each and every time. Things wasn't the best, but things wasn't the worst. I was happy, but I didn't have joy. Then it started. My relationship I thought would be my last ended. To me, I thought how could the one I thought that I would spend the rest of my life with walk away like I didn't need her? And then it happened again. I lost my job that I thought I would retire in. How could they act like the years of service that I put in meant nothing? Then friends started to back away from me. How could the people who could always count on me walk away when I finally needed them? But God, He had to strip away the things I held so close. He had to remove the things that didn't allow me to focus on Him. He had to break me down to one of my lowest points to open my eyes so that I can see that I never really started climbing the mountain. I was still in the valley standing on a rock thinking I made it, thinking I was doing good. I was comfortable. I was settling with life. My prayer life changed though. I started to pray for others before myself. I started crying sometimes during my prayers because I realized how weak I've been and how much I needed Christ in my life as the center. I read my Bible daily. I longed each morning to learn, to gain wisdom, and to spend time with God because I've tried so many other things. Why not try surrendering my life to God and doing His will? Then its time was born. I'm telling you, after the second episode in season 1, I got multiple job offers. I found out the real meaning between a friend and an associate. I started to see God moving in my life in ways that I couldn't even imagine. Some things we hold dear to our hearts are some of the things we need to throw away. Remember, if it doesn't add value to your life, it's taking away. If it doesn't multiply, it's dividing. Ecclesiastes 9:11 in my own words says, "The fast runners don't always win the race. The bravest person doesn't always win the fight. Those with degrees won't always be the highest paid, and sometimes the best person for the job won't always get the job." Things happen. You can either look at your glass as being half empty or half full. For me, now, I'm always happy that I have a glass. Our journey may not be the same, but with Christ in our vessel, we can smile at any storm. With Christ, all things are possible. If we learn to let go and let God have His way in our lives, the journey will be well worth it. It's time to walk into your purpose.